Oh, 12-year-old drive this car?
This is his birthday present.
Alright, morning guys. It's day 3 in Jakarta. It is a day after the Indonesian Modified Expo show now, and there's been a bit of a development. So last night we're hanging out with a bunch of people in Indonesia, some new friends we made, and Adi, this really cool Indonesian guy who owns a bunch of cars, who invited us for the cars and coffee. He offered to extend our stay. So I guess I'm not going home today. So the problem is, actually Dino was supposed to stay here through the rest of the next week because he has another car show to go to. So Dino has been asked to leave this hotel. So now our new friend Adi literally called us and said, no, don't worry about it, I'll handle it. And now Adi has booked us into this new hotel in this new part of Jakarta. And so I'm finding out of this crummy, moldy hotel. So, we have just arrived at Access Automotive. This is a massive JDM workshop, as you can tell from the outside of the shop. It's an Evo 3, R35 Skyline, and Evo 9 from the show. It's the Boss's R33. There's an Evo 5 over there. The cat. Should I say hi to the cat? Right, onto our tour. What I saw in the corner here, something really, really rare. It's a C36. It's I can't remember what generation of C-Class this is, but this is a really, really rare one. This is a really rare example of an AMG here. So this is an Evo 9. It's being worked on right now, a matching style Evo 10. It's what seems to be a Civic here, an FD2R. And what's behind the FD2R? It's FD3S. This is so sweet. It's yellow. It's the correct yellow. It seems like it's an FNA. And damn, it's clean. And like FD is parked outside. There's jazz. I assume that this is built in some crazy way. It's a manual with a WK shifter? Not sure. There's GTI. And there's a bunch of stuff in the back. Hello.
Why so early?
Hello.
I'm here 60.
Cars here are crazy. You have FD2R, Evo 10s, Evo 9. You can see that everything they built is branded Access, just like the ones at the show. Man, look at this header. Oh shit. I'm sure there's a special AMG I don't know about. There's a couple of Mustangs there. This is a Nismo R34. Oh, this is the one at the show. This is the one at the show. So we covered this at the show with the titanium pipes. So this is Adi's R35. It's a full HKS build. Has the HKS engine and also the HKS gearbox. So just now they were just telling us about how the gearbox from HKS wasn't strong enough, so they had to upgrade the gearbox just to put the power on this car. Damn. It's a Photo R34. This is the Sylvia. This is Sylvia from the show with the RB. It is also Adi's one. R8. So he showed up dinner at R8 yesterday. There's a NSX here. And then 5 million more cars. I'll get to that. I'll get to those cars in a bit. Oh my god, that's top secret GTR. So as you come here, you can tell that this is a top secret spec car from the gold color. It's iconic, and they're still in the process of building this car up. I think the engine's out of the car. Yeah, there's nothing right there. And moving on, there's an Evo 5. It's missing the front bumper. I'm sure they're working on something on it. And this seems like a drift car. It's an S15. And there's Evo 9 again. I think the engine's out too for rebuild. And here's a Datsun 510. It's super rare, super clean. It's an S2000. And there's another Mustang right there. Man, these cars are so cool. I think there's a carbon bumper. It's probably carbon Kevlar. They blend the carbon in. the bits that needs the carbon overlay from the inside of the tail lights and the plate area and the diffuser. It's so nice. I didn't even see this car. The FD with a massive chassis mounted ring, the fuel cell, and I think that's the air suspension bit. Some Recaro RCS in front. Let's go to front. So coming to the front of this car, it has the RE kit. There's the RE side diffuser, the RE front diffuser, and this is insane. They're trying to start the car now to film. Damn, you count how many rotors there is? 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 4-rotor FDRX. In Indonesia. What the hell? Why is this here? That starts. These were the special plates on the car that allowed us to weave through traffic. But now, I would like to show you and walk around what this BMW body shop actually has. Oh wow, so that's a special one. That's a really, really special number plate.
Yeah.
Ah, I love it. I love it. It's crazy, man. So this GTR is a bit special. This GTR is actually built by Top Secret, and it was in Japan at some point to be built. And this car is now in Indonesia and being fully restored from the ground up. That's so cool, man. Like, imagine that Top Secret's build isn't good enough for you, and you're gonna restore it even better. So the engine's out now. I think he has a really, really specialissimo engine for this car. I think it might be the fine spec engine that's going in this car. But damn, look at this. So the original color of this car, I think it's Bayside blue. You can still see some of the hints of the blue in the chassis. How you know that this is a really special GTR is from all the badges it has collected over the years. Look at that. I have to cover this insanely clean Mark IV Supra. I think this is the original red. It has the original wheels, original spoiler. Nothing has been touched on this car. It's insanely clean. Something cool I've just thought about. So this is apparently the battery of Taycan. I don't know why it's out, but that's cool. You can finally see that what's underneath the Taycan. That's probably the floorboard below the seat and the cabin. This is absolutely massive. This is cool. So all the TE fanboys out there, this W123 has been converted from a sedan to a wagon. This is absolutely amazing, the work that they do here. So the TEs are very, very rare in the world, and I'm sure it's very hard to get them in Indonesia too. So they have the expertise to do the metal body work to convert this car into a wagon, and that's cool, man. So everything's fully restored, everything's welded. Now it's just left to paint that needs to be done on the car. I think the tailgate is the color that the car will be. I think they tested the color using the tailgate. But being able to do stuff like this in Indonesia is so cool. You can never convert anything with a chassis or body in Singapore. You never see something as cool as this. I like how I'm just randomly sitting in the back. It's an A86. Look, this is the true bare metal body respray. This is how you should do it. Nobody does it like this in Singapore. Damn, this is bare metal. So you have to do this for the A86 because these cars are notorious for the rust. Oh shit. So this is the Singaporean G class from the army. So these were auctioned off in Singapore a couple of years ago, and a lot of them ended up being in UK and US and a lot of other weird places. But there's one here in Indonesia. So the story behind these G classes were that they were used in the military in Singapore, and they can no longer be kept in Singapore because of our vehicle export rules. So they auctioned these cars off to private buyers in Singapore, and they could be shipped anywhere else in the world but not in Singapore. So one of them ended up here. I came across this really cool E46. So you can see from the sticker remnants that it's Alpina B3 3.3. This would be so sweet. Alpina wheels. It's the full Alpina interior because it's an Alpina car. It's all original. Look at the wood trim from the era. So cool. The engine's not in it now, but this would be such a sweet. It's a desirable E46 coupe. Oh, this would be a ride on road. So this is the only BMW dealership in the world. You're gonna see a fully restored E12 in the front glass. So everything outside. This is a full-on dealership in Indonesia. So there's a cafe, there's a coffee machine, there's a barista. So this is the BMW service, mini service and classic partner. So they are allowed to restore, do the bodywork on new BMWs, but also classic cars, and also his GTRs. So Adi was just telling me to come out and check out this. Oh man, amazing. So this is Rudy, the owner of the shop, and man, the way you restore cars is the next level. We don't have this anywhere else. I've never seen this done so well. So this is the trunk, the floor of this pagoda.
Yeah.
So it's being replaced. So they make a whole new floor out of sheet metal. They beat the exact shape.
Yes.
And they were welding it into the car. So they have already done the floors here.
Yes, the floor is done.
The floor is done. So you can see they beat the exact shape of the floor to original specification to weld it back in the car. So these floors were rusted out over the years, and this is what they have done to replace the floor. So we're just more people here working on the floor. So you can see the actual process. They're actually going at it very slowly. They make samples here and there. This would be the drain plugs on the floor for the water to escape if your car gets flooded. So they've already cut out the whole section of the flooring. Now he's measuring and preparing to weld the new floor in. The new floor is right here. You can see on the driver's side. If you see the holes here, the cutouts for the drain plugs, and the original ones here, they're exactly the same shape. They're so well replicated. The metalwork fabrication is amazing here. I'm just constantly blown away by the quality of work here. It's not just the cars, it's not just the car collections in Indonesia that's great. What needs to be covered is the way they'll do the restoration, something we should all aspire to reach. You never see the quality of work here like in Japan or in Singapore or so many developed countries. But look at this. Look at the inner wheel. Look at the inner wheel well on the BMW. It's all painted, it's all restored properly. Everything is dismantled. You don't see bolts that are painted over the same shade because they take all the parts out to paint. It's all separate pieces. This is what we hope to do in Singapore. It's all separate. There's no paint overruns on the edges because they take everything apart properly as they should be to restore. What happens when you have too many cars? You need to play musical chairs with your cars. If that lot isn't filled, someone's going to park there. So he has to move the NSX from the corner into this lot. Just casually being in the back seat of an FF. arrived at Engine Plus after getting out of Adi's Ferrari. And now, look at the view here. It's a 93. Dino's favorite 4-wheel drive Civic is on the Dino. Larry's here. Larry decided to join us. Hello, Larry. More R32s. Civic. 911. More 911s. Mustang. Okay.
So this was converted to coil and plugs. The distributor cover was fabbed in-house, 3D designed in-house. It's running a Hell effect from a Honda K-Series. The coils are also K-Series. It's running a Link ECU, custom wiring by us.
So all this is custom? Like everything is
all
built
this
from
loom is
scratch?
custom.
Damn.
Custom loom.
This is some crazy work, man. It's so OEM plus.
Just part of every day at Engine Plus.
I love it. So you're saying that everything is fabbed in-house?
Yeah.
So the pipes,
Yep. Everything was fabbed in-house.
the turbo?
Turbo, we modified the headers. It was a plug and play header. We modified it slightly.
Plug and play. As this.
Baksa and baksa, which means force and force.
I see. So that's a saying in Indonesia. PNP stands for a different thing.
Baksa and baksa, which
Bak-
means force and force.
Force and force.
Doesn't work,
Nice.
take an angle grinder, take the welder out.
I see. That's cool. But that's why you get so good builds. Like everything is custom. They have the manpower to do it. They have the skill to do it. It's amazing in Indonesia. So Tsuchiya signed this car? Oh man. So Tsuchiya signed this car back then. That's cool. Where did he sign it? Did he sign it in Indonesia?
I took the panel out of the car, and when Tsuchiya came over to the booth, I was like, "Sir, can I have you sign this?" He signed it.
Oh sweet. So your first drift build has
Yeah.
already been endorsed by Tsuchiya.
Not in
Ah. Well yes, he signed it, but
A 12-year-old
cool.
drives this car.
A 12-year-old drive this car? So this is the car that you said that he was practicing drifting during his birthday.
This is his birthday present.
This is the 12-year-old's birthday present. A fully built BMW drift car. Signed by Tsuchiya. Damn. Not many people in the world can say that.
Yeah. Full wise fab kit, front and rear wise fab, Recaro RSG ASM seats, shorts racing harness.
Oh, so these are full Recaros?
These are limited edition RSGs by ASM.
Damn. Oh, I didn't see the shifter. Wow. It's a cool little shifter.
Standalone, fully rebuilt engine by us. All the fuel lines and fuel system has been redone by us.
Take a look at this. That's really cool. That's so cool.
Chinese HKS exhaust.
Oh, really? Chinese HKS exhaust.
Plus,
Nice.
we had a complaint at the track where we practices. The car was too loud, so we went back to our storage, see whatever exhaust we had laying around, just slapped it on the car for the time being.
Nice. It's ratchet strapped on the
No.
exhaust.
So we fabbed up this system, so we could actually switch exhaust
Oh, I
between
see.
the custom exhaust we have for the car.
It's hot swappable. The exhaust is hot swappable.
It's cool. So Ian was just telling me that this car has a sequential gearbox. And so does that car, so does that car, so does that car, so does that car. You really love your sequentials here, huh, at Gym Plus?
Yeah.
What is it with sequentials?
But you don't miss.
Nice. So this is our final stop in Indonesia. Just turning right into the compound. Apparently there's some really, really special cars here. But before you go in, these are quite cool. You never see so many K cars collected in one location. So this guy apparently really likes his K cars, so he has a bunch of Honda N1s. If you put them together, they make the spoon color. There is a Toyota, I'm not sure what that is, but that's a Suzuki Smile. It really does look like a Smile. It's a really cute car. We
finally found somewhere cooler than Ben's house. Ben, you got competition. So this AMG GTR is very, very special. There's the one, it's a P1, and it's this very special edition. Let's start. And there's a special livery with Mercedes, F1 team. And it's a Project 1. This is amazing. Look at it. Look at the arrow, the carbon work. Oh, so cool. Driving out now. Damn. That's amazing. This is known as a special lane. It's a special lane. I don't call this a special lane now. So this is the lane only he can use. It's a special lane. So now we're turning into the airport, Terminal 2 of the airport. Just made a call and informed the guy of what car we're coming in. So we're getting some special treatment and escort through the gates to the plane. Because I'm literally arriving a few minutes before my flight. This is such a surreal experience. But yeah, this must be one of the best trips I've ever taken in my life. Such a short trip, such a last minute trip, but it's turned into something really, really wonderful. Had a great time at Dino. And yeah, I can't wait to continue exploring car culture with him and with you guys. I hope that next time I can bring Nathan with me, because my video skills are trash. I'm really sorry this video is not going to be as beautiful as his usual works. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you will subscribe to us and enjoy. I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe to us. Give us a like. And I hope to bring you more car culture content. And I hope to do a much better job covering this everything next time.